Egbamio, can you believe it? A local government chairman has accused Governor Fubara of supporting Abuja kidnappings.
He's a foolish governor. He's not a new governor. He's a foolish governor. Because it means that Fubara is part of those supporting the kidnapping in Abuja.
This is a serious allegation because this is not something to be played with lightly. You're saying that someone who has been elected by the people and who owes their allegiance and is supposed to be a caretaker of the people is supporting kidnappings in Abuja to spite his former principal because of their fighting. How? I really hope this local government chairman actually has proof about this, because if this is true, and based on the fact that he said this publicly, he's going to have to support his allegations. But my real question is the fact that why do these politicians think that they can use our lives to play politics? People died this weekend, right? So for you to casually say something like that, it means that you believe it. So if allegedly this thing is true, what does it mean that someone is using someone's life to play politics because they're trying to spite Wike, who is a sitting FCT minister, to make Abuja seem chaotic? That's essentially what this local government chairman is saying. What does that mean for the lives of the people who are Nigerians? That we can be used for chess to play games? We're just pawns on a chessboard? Meanwhile, people died this weekend? So my real question is, now that he said this, why wasn't there an immediate response? Why wasn't there an immediate essentially that would be treason, right? As a governor, you're committing treason against your own country, against your own people. It's a crime. So I need to hear, when he says supporting, I need him to break it down. Because I'm really tired for us Nigerians as people whose lives are in the hands of these people, how we're just being used up and down, like football, they're just kicking us up and down. When this is not a movie, is it a script? And the crazy thing about this is, the upsetting part about this is, Senator Ireti also mentioned recently that she went to go and put pressure on the security operatives, that they should go ahead and they should ensure that these victims who are being kidnapped are released. Do you know what she was told when she went to go and talk to the security operatives? That it was simply an exaggeration. A kidnapping is an exaggeration. What can be exaggerated about that? You're either kidnapped or you're not. You're either safe or you're not. Your life is either in jeopardy or it's not. So because of it's not someone's son or a big man's daughter, or a big man's son, or a big man himself, it's an exaggeration. So there's now a meter on what is seen as, oh, it's not a big deal, to what is not a big deal, and it's about someone's life. And the crazy part about this is, I actually believe her, because Wike on live TV casually said, oh, the media is blowing this whole thing out of proportion, the insecurity and kidnapping situation. We're hearing time and time again that people don't feel safe in their homes. As the FCT minister, Minister Wike, it's your responsibility to make sure that the lives of the victims and the lives of people who are in Abuja feel safe. They should feel safe to sleep in their homes. They should feel safe enough to be able to go out. They should feel safe that their kids can go to school and come back. When we're not in a war zone, it is Abuja, it is the capital of Nigeria. How can we say that it's not safe? I really hope that Wike is not distracted by what's happening in Rivers State and this war to hold power in Rivers State. I hope that whole situation with Fubara is not distracting him, because that was his past. He truly has no business with Rivers State anymore. He's the minister of the FCT. You are governor. You are elected. You're no longer elected. Let's move on from that. You now have a new position of power and responsibility. And your responsibility is to the people in Abuja. Everything else is extra. The past is the past. There's someone else elected there. Whether you like the person or not, please, sir, we're asking you to focus and face the fronts of Abuja. Because Abuja is burning right now. And we need security and we need safety for its citizens.